Good morning, Hoover, and happy Wednesday. On today's show, we have reminders for seniors and information about AP testing. I'll also be back later with your weekly scoop. We've made it to the halfway point. Now get ready because NCtv News starts now.
Good morning, I'm Mason Witt.
And I'm Lucy Blasio. Today is Wednesday, March 14th. Let's get started with today's show. German Club, your next meeting is almost here. Tomorrow after school, German Club will meet to play games and watch a movie. If you plan to attend, make sure you filled out the Google form on Schoology. Don't forget to stop by the German Club meeting before you head home tomorrow. In case if you missed yesterday, the PBIS team recognized another round of awesome Vikings. These students recognized for demonstrating positive character. If you haven't already, stop by Mrs. Burnell's office to pick up a small prize and keep up the good work, Hoover.
The deadline for the senior survey is quickly approaching. If you haven't already, be sure to check your email for a link to the survey. Please note this survey is mandatory for graduation and it must be completed by this Friday. See your counselor if you have any questions. Are you a Spotify listener? Do you think you have good music taste? As part of Super Service Week, the NHS Teacher Appreciation ISP compiled a playlist of Hoover staff members' favorite songs. If you are interested in checking it out, the playlist is called Hoover Vikings on Spotify. Thanks for all of your work last week, NHS members. Now, here's Hunter with your weekly scoop.
Hey Hoover, I'm Hunter Holloway here with your weekly scoop. On Sunday, Iowa's overtime Big Ten championship win over Nebraska was the most watched conference tournament game on any network in women's college basketball. The Hawkeyes found themselves down by as many as 13 points following a slow start to the game. Iowa star Caitlin Clark scored 30 of her 34 points in the second half, helping Iowa secure a 94-89 victory, which led to them capturing their third straight Big Ten title. The game had an average of over 3 million viewers and peaked at over 4 million during overtime. Iowa amassed more than 1 million viewers for both its semifinal and quarterfinal games in the conference tournament. Iowa clinched a berth in the NCAA tournament with their championship win. They will learn their seeding for the competition on Selection Sunday. That's all I have for your weekly scoop. Now back to the news desk.
Thanks, Hunter. AP students, you have an important item to take care of. Be sure to mark your calendars for your upcoming AP tests in May. Remember to adjust work schedules and inform coaches and your directors of your commitments to AP testing. Additionally, if you have not yet paid for your AP tests, please be sure to check the balance of your student account on Pay For It, or ask Mrs. Taylor about your fees owed. Your AP testing fee should be paid prior to your test date. Be sure to take care of this important task, AP students. There's a unique opportunity all students can take advantage of. Mrs. Huthmacher, the school counseling intern, will be conducting weekly college and career readiness drop-in hours. Come by the guidance office conference room on Wednesdays during night period for help with things like scholarship applications, career exploration, creating a resume, questions about student loans, choosing a college or trade school, and anything else related to planning for your future. For more information, email Ms. Huthmacher, stop by on Wednesdays during ninth period.
Seniors, be sure to keep an eye on scholarship information if you're hoping to earn some extra cash for next school year. The Zach Herrera Memorial Scholarship is now available in the guidance office. All senior football players and other athletes are eligible to apply. There are two $2,500 scholarships and one $1,500 scholarship available. Please be sure to check out the guidance office and pick up an application. Spring is on the way, and as the weather gets warmer, the office would like to remind you that the dress code policy is still in effect. Please be mindful that shirts must have shoulder straps, no midriffs should be visible, shorts and skirts need to reach mid-thigh, and no sunglasses, hats, or hoods should be worn throughout the building. See the Student Code of Conduct for the entire Student Appearance Code. Stop by and see your principal if you have any questions. Today in lunch in the 7th Street Diner, you can get chicken nuggets or meatballs with marinara sauce. Victor's Pizzeria has homemade pizza, the Corner Deli has house chef, and grilled chicken salads. And as always, the Grab and Go has wraps, subs, bento boxes, and more.
That's all for today's broadcast. Have a great day, Hoover.